Hari Om. Param Poojya Guruji, Swami Tejomayananda ji has written so many devotional songs. So that we are seeing in short. It is said that Neyam Sajjana Sange Chittam. When we reflect, read his writings, then automatically our mind is transported, our mind revels on that supreme truth, which expresses itself as goodness and devotion, sweet loving devotion. This song Guruji has written for Bharata, a devotee of Sri Ram and his younger brother also. Ram prema ki Bharat murati थी नहीं किसी ने पहचानी राम वियोग से जब वह प्रगति चित्र लिखित सी भई सबकी मति राम प्रेम की भरत मूरति समता न्याय ही श्री राम कहाए ममता प्रेम से भरत सुहाए भरत में माधुरी प्रीति विचार की राखी सदा ही राम के मन की राम प्रेम की भरत मूर्ति मुनि मनागम है भरताचरण राम अवध आगमन का कारण राम राज्य की हुई दुहाई भरत प्रेम को सबकी बधाई राम प्रेम की भरत मूर्ति थी नहीं किसी ने पहचानी राम योग से जब वह प्रगति चित्र लिखित सी भई सबकी मति राम प्रेम की भरत मूर्ति. Bharat is embodiment of devotion to Lord Ram. Earlier it was not recognized and appreciated by any, but when Sri Ram went on exile and when their separation was happened, that time it got expressed, and as if the intellect of all, the understanding of all became stunned, like a picture or an embossed picture. So it stopped any other thinking. Sri Ram is equanimity and justice manifested, and Bharat is devotion and love for Lord Ram manifested. So in this way they shine with their own specialities. Bharat has the sweetness and love and also deep understanding, and he always is very sensitive and takes care and obeys whatever comes in Ram's mind. So he always fulfills Ram's bidding and he always is an obedient servant to Lord Ram. Even the seers and thinkers, they also cannot fathom the thoughts of Bharat and the deepness of his life. And because of Bharat, Sri Ram returned again to Ayodhya, because he had said to him that if after finishing this 14 years, if you don't come on the very same day, I will offer my body to fire. And therefore Sri Ram immediately after Ravan's Vadha in Lanka returned back to Ayodhya, because otherwise he was fearing that I will not be able to see Bharat in living state. And afterwards there established Sri Ramji established Ram Rajya, the complete ideal governance, where everybody was doing their duties and all joy was there for all. So that time there was the shouts of victory to Sri Ram, and also greetings and compliments for Ram's devotion of Bharat. So in this way, this song Guruji has dedicated to Bharatji. Now Sharanagata Vatsala Ram Hare. Guruji has composed one hymn based on Ramcharitmanas. That is called Ram Hare Stotram. It is based on one phrase that comes in Ramcharitmanas. Sharanagata Vatsala Ram Hare Bhavahiti Vipanjaka Ram Hare Sukha Shanti Pradayaka Ram Hare Nija Rupa Pradarshaka Ram Hare Vairagya Vivekad Ram Hare Vedanta Prabodhaka Ram Hare Samraja Vimukti Ram Hare Aishwarya Harshad Ram Hare Nirmala Manas Priya Ram Hare Nijadasa Hite Rata Ram Hare Mama Prema Sada Tvai Ram Hare Bhavita Chakrupa Tava Ram Hare. Sharanagata Vatsala Ram Hare. O Shri Ram, O Hari himself manifested, incarnated as Sri Ram. You are loving and very kind, like mother for those who submit themselves to you. Take your refuge, and then you destroy and remove all their fear of this world of plurality, so that you remove, and instead you give them happiness and peace. O Ram, O Hari, O Ram, O Hari, and you show and make them know your inherent nature. For that, O Ram, O Hari, you give them dispassion, discrimination, etc. And afterwards, O Ram, O Hari, you enlighten them, awaken them by knowledge of Vedanta, that is the consciousness, awareness, self knowledge. O Ram, O Hari, and in that way they become as if the monarch, emperor of this liberating knowledge. They get emancipation and they become free and then enjoy, O Ram, O Hare, they enjoy the wealth of infinite joy. O Ram, O Hare, your mind is spotless, immaculate, clean, because one alone, without a second, self is there. And in form, when you are incarnated, you are always engaged and busy in doing the good welfare of your servants, those you treat as your friends. O Ram, O Hare, let my love always be in you, and let your grace be always on me. O Ram, O Hare, O Ram, O Hare. So in this way, a dialogue with Sri Ram is done in this bhajan. Guruji has composed one nice arati for all Ram Parivar. मंगल आरती सिया रघुवर की, दशरथ नंदन जनक सुता की, भरत लक्ष्मण रिपुसूदन की, रघुवर अति प्रिय पवन तनय की, मंगल आरती। मंगल मातु पिता गुरुजन की, सुंदर अवधपुरी सरजो की, सेवक साधु सखा पुरजन की, रघु जनहित निरत सदा रघुपति की, मंगल आरती। मंगल नित नई राम कथा की, राम नाम जन जीवन धन की, मधुर मनोहर मन भावन की, प्रीति सिय रघुवर चरणन की, मंगल आरती। मंगल आराधन साधन की, समझम नियम ज्ञान निर्मल की, मंगल आरती तुलसीदास की, राम हृदय अति कोमल चित की, मंगल आरती, मंगल आरती। Guruji says, Mangala Arati Siya Raghuvar ki. This praise, this waving of light to behold you from all angles as you bathe in the light of devotion of my heart to you, O great descendant of the clan of Raghu, along with Mother Sita. You who are the son of Emperor Dasharath of Ayodhya, and Sita is the daughter of Janaka of Mithila. Also, this waving of light is for Bharata, Lakshman, and Ripusudan, that is Shatrughna, the killer of enemies. Lakshman having good science, and Bharata who nourishes arm, and also very very dear to Sri Ram, the great among the Raghu clan. It is Hanuman, who is the son of the wind god. And may auspicious fall on you, to mother and father Dasharath, Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi, and also to all Gurujans like Vamadeva, Vasishtha, Satanana, etc. And the beautiful city of Ayodhya, to the river Sarayu, to all your attendants and the good people over there, your friends and all the citizens of Ayodhya. Also again to Sri Ram, the protector of the Raghu's clan, and who is ever engaged, ever engrossed in doing the tasks of doing the work of welfare to the Lord, well-being to the common folk of Ayodhya. And may auspicious fall to this story of Ramayana, which is ever new, and to the name Ram, which is the wealth of life for the people who are devoted to you, and the sweet and enchanting and attractive, where mind gets revealed, and then it has this devotion for the feet of Mother Sita and Sri Ram, who is the great among family of Raghu. May auspicious fall to the spiritual practices, the worship, and all the eligibility, the values like control on mind, control on organs, then all the japa, etc. What rules that we undertake for us to follow. Also, this knowledge which is very pure, and also this auspicious arati, waving lamps to Goswami Tulsidas ji, who wrote that sweet Ramcharitmanas, very sattvic, very pure, and then invoked, that helped as a means to have devotion to Sri Ram, and also that Ram Hruday from Adhyatma Ramayana, and soft-hearted Sri Ram, soft heart of Sri Ram, auspicious may fall, and I wave this lamp of my eyes around you, and I see you in the light of my love. So in this very meaningful arati Guruji has composed. Now, the bhajans that Guruji has written for Shri Krishna Bhagwan. Now in this, like a riddle, First bhajan is आज खेल श्याम संग ग्वाल बाल ब्रज में मचाई धूम रे। आज खेल श्याम संग ग्वाल बाल ब्रज में मचाई धूम रे। नर नारी ने रखी अति हर्षे, नर नारी ने रखी अति हर्षे, नाचे झूम झूम सब नाचे झूम झूम। आज खेल श्याम संग ग्वाल बाल ब्रज में मचाई धूम रे। सखा दाऊ संग धेनु चराए, सखा दाऊ संग धेनु चराए, ग्वाल बाल संग माखन खाए, ग्वाल बाल संग माखन खाए। कालिया पर नृत्य दिखाए, कालिया पर नृत्य दिखाए, उंगली पर ये गिरी उठाए, उंगली पर ये गिरी उठाए। जमुना तट पर बंसी बजाए, जमुना तट पर बंसी बजाए, गोपी संग ये रास रचाए, गोपी संग ये रास रचाए। खेल खेल में मन को चुराए, खेल खेल में मन को रिझाए, भवबंधन से मुक्त कराए, भवबंधन से मुक्त कराए। बोल कौन ये कौन बताए, बोल कौन ये कौन बताए। नंद यशोदा के दुलारे, नंद यशोदा के दुलारे, राधा जी के प्राण प्यारे, राधा जी के प्राण प्यारे। अरे ये तो कृष्ण कन्हैया हमारे प्यारे, ये तो कृष्ण कन्हैया हमारे प्यारे, ये तो कृष्ण कन्हैया सबके प्यारे, ये तो कृष्ण कन्हैया मेरे प्यारे। आज खेल श्याम संग ग्वाल बाल ब्रज में मचाई धूम रे। In this playful song, Guruji narrates that, oh, today this Bal Krishna along with the cowherd boys, and see how he is just playing, and this dark complexion boy in Vraja Vrindavan, all they're shouting and loudly they are playing, singing and playing. And all the people also, ladies and gents of this Vraja, with so much happiness, they are just watching and observing him. And they also started dancing. See, they're dancing. Jhoom, 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 jhoom. And in this way he is playing along with cowherd boys. Now, you tell me, who is that who grazes his cows along with his friends and his elder brother? Then who takes his cowherd boys and eats butter? And on one day, you remember who is that who danced on the food of the venomous serpent Kaliya? And on those days when it was raining, very heavy downpour was there that day. He just with his small finger very easily, like umbrella, he lifted up that mountain Govardhan. And the other day he was there at the bank of the Jamuna, and he played such an attractive note from his flute that all the gopis came from Vrindavan to that Yamuna bank, and they danced there and sang and played various games. And he just passes here and there, and very easily he just captivates our mind, and as if he steals our mind, but also he liberates us from this bondage of constant becoming something. Tell me, who is this? Who will tell me this? Do you want any other clue? He is very loving, lovable, and loved son, beloved of Nanda and Yashoda, their son, and he is the beloved friend of Radhaji. Oh, this is Sri Krishna, and he is very dear to us. He is dear to all, and this is Krishna Kanhaiya. We call him Kanhaiya or Kanha and Krishna, and he is my own also very dear. So, this is the outpour of feelings of a devotee that Guruji has written, composed as our representative with lot of creativity and playfulness. One more song Guruji has written in आज मेरे घर प्रियतम आए, देखी देखी के मन हर्षाए, गोकुल वृंदावन में बस कर, मधुर मधुर सी लीला रच कर, गोप गोपी के मन को हर कर, आज मेरे घर. It can be Balram. That is Ati Vyapti Dosh. कंस कुमार मथुरा जाकर, द्वारका नगरी नहीं बसाकर, अर्जुन को फिर गीता सुनाकर, आज मेरे घर प्रियतम आए, देखी देखी के मन हर्षाए. This must be Shri Krishna then. नैनों के द्वारे हृदय में आकर, यहीं बसो अब प्रभु करुणा कर, स्वीकृति दे दी प्रभु ने हंस कर, आज मेरे घर प्रियतम आए, देखी देखी के मन हर्षाए. Guruji says, today my beloved has entered, has come to my house, and seeing this, my mind is full of happiness. He stays in Gokul Vrindavan near Mathura, and he does sweet and joy-giving sports, and actually he is rooted in his self-knowledge, but just he shows that, and in that way he takes the mind of cowherd boys and girls. So he has come to my house, and my mind is very happy. And when he was around 11-12 years old, he went to Mathura, and there he killed that Kamsa. And then afterwards, after a few years, he established a new city of Dwarka and was called Dwarkadhish. And after that he went to Kurukshetra, and in the battlefield he gave Bhagavad Gita to Arjun, which was full of knowledge about perfect life. And he has come to my house. He is my beloved, and my mind is full of joy. What he does, when I see him through the doors of my eyes, he comes to my heart. And oh Lord, you please stay there only now. You are very compassionate. And see, this God has he has showed his readiness to it, and he has agreed to stay in my heart. So I am feeling very glad that today my beloved has come to my home. आज मेरे घर प्रियतम आए, देखी देखी के मन हर्षाए. Now in this bhajan, Guruji narrates the transformation that happens when one gets real devotion for Lord, and thereby, after purification of the mind, knowledge of the self, and that makes his life so easy, and the perception of the life itself changes. आपकी मन में लगी है लगन जब से प्रभु, आपकी मन में लगी है लगन जब से प्रभु, मेरे जीवन में मधुरता आई तब से विभो, जो जगत था दुखमय कभी सो ही सुखमय बन गया, सब है आप में आप सब में दृश्य कैसा बदल गया, आपकी मन में लगी है लगन जब से प्रभु, मेरे जीवन में मधुरता आई तब से विभो, जी रहा था जीव भाव में मैं सदा भयभीत था, मैं हूँ आप में आप मुझ में हर्ष अब सब छा गया, आपकी मन में लगी है लगन जब से प्रभु, मेरे जीवन में मधुरता आई तब से विभो, जो जगत था दुखमय कभी सो ही सुखमय बन गया, सब है आप में आप सब में दृश्य कैसा बदल गया, आपकी मन में लगी है लगन जब से प्रभु. So Guruji says, "Oh God, when I became attached to you, really my life has become sweet. You are all pervading, you are the embodiment sweet. Whatever related to you is joy giving, and therefore my mind has become, my life has also become like that. Earlier, this world, this all relations and all work was just sorrow giving to me, and that same world has become now full of happiness. And I have realized that in each and everything you are there, and in you all the world is there. See how this all vision, how this all scene has changed. So when I have started doing devotion to you, I have started loving to you, my life is full of sweetness and joy. Earlier, I was just living like a separate individual, separate from the other world and separate from the Lord also. And therefore, I was always fearful and afraid of doing all the things. And I had entertaining this fear for all the people. But now I got to know that I am in you and you are in me as my own self. So really, my whole life is now covered by my life is pervaded by happiness. And since I am devoted to you, there is really sweetness and joy in my life. So in this journey of seeker, Guruji has composed in this song with few effective words. Now he says, at least once you say Hari. So that's what he said. एक बार 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 हरि नाम जपो रे, एक बार 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 हरि नाम जपो रे, राम कृष्ण वासुदेव नारायण भजो रे, राम कृष्ण वासुदेव नारायण भजो रे, एक बार 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 हरि नाम जपो रे, हरि हरि नाम तेरे सब दुख हरता है, हरि हरि नाम तेरे सब दुख हरता है, राम कृष्ण नाम से तो सुख मेरा मत है, राम कृष्ण नाम से तो सुख मेरा मत है, एक बार 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 हरि नाम जपो रे, राम कृष्ण वासुदेव नारायण भजो रे, एक बार 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 सिद्ध बाड़ी आओ रे, गुरुदेव हनुमत श्री राम दर्शन पाओ रे, साधना शिविर में ही ज्ञान भक्ति मिलता है, जगत की चिंताएं भी यहीं पे मिटत है, एक बार 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 हरि नाम जपो रे, राम कृष्ण वासुदेव नारायण भजो रे, एक बार 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 हरि नाम जपो रे, राम नाम जपो रे, कृष्ण नाम जपो रे, शिव नाम जपो रे. Oh my mind, at least once you chant the name of Lord Hari, Ram, Krishna, Vasudev, Narayan, Shiva, any name you take. This Hari Nam, that will take away your affliction, and by these names Ram, Krishna, etc., you will revel in happiness. So you chant this name and you come to Siddhabadi in Himachal Pradesh, Kangra district. You come there, and there our Gurudev stays in Mahasamadhi. So have his darshan. There big Shri Ram Mandir is there, and 50 feet high this statue of Hanumanji is there. You see that, and there happens spiritual camp. So you come there, you will get knowledge and devotion, and also all the worries of this worldly life that will come to an end there. So chant at least one times, and when once you chant, then again and again you chant, because you come to know the benefit of that. So say Hari, say Ram, say Krishna, say Vasudev, say Narayan. Okay. So in this way, Param Poojya Guruji is cajoling and encouraging mind to take Lord's name. Now, this one small bhajan, Keshava, Madhava, Govinda, Krishna. Keshava, Madhava, Govinda, Krishna. केशव माधव गोविंद कृष्ण, श्रीधर श्रीकर गिरिधर कृष्ण, त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बंधुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव. This is famous shlok that is chanted after aratis etc. As a conclusion of pujas. And this Keshava is Lord Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh or Isha, and also one who has got beautiful curly black soft and attractive hair. And Madhava is one who has born in the clan of Madhu, also one who has punished the demon Madhu, and also who is the consort of Ma, means Maya or Rama, that is Lakshmi. So Madhava is very sweet name of Lord. Then Govinda. Govinda is also famous name. Vinda is to get, to have. So once it so happened in the childhood of Sri Krishna, when he took the cows, thousands of cows he took for grazing the lush green grass on mountain Govardhan. So that time, because of that greed of that grass, these cows went away, and they went quite a far at a distance, and then they forgot the way, and at that time only there was a fire in the forest, and they got all round caught in that fire. So Sri Krishna then called them with their personal names. Each and every cow had names, and Sri Krishna remembered all. So he called them, and they just found a way and then came running to him. So thus he got those cows, therefore he is called Govinda. And Go also means our organs of perception. Go is also an epithet of Mother Earth, and Go means also Veda Shruti, the original eternal scriptures of knowledge. So when Hayagriva, one demon, he has taken these Vedas, when Brahmadev, the creator, was dozing and he was not alert. So those Vedas, Bhagavan took the incarnation of a fish, Matsyavatar, and then he brought them back. So he is Govinda, one who has obtained the Vedas again. Also he has saved earth from so many times by his burden of unrighteous people. So Govinda, and in the incarnation of a boar, wild boar, when Hiranyaksha has taken this globe and in the nether worlds downwards, Rasatala, so that time also Bhagavan Sri Krishna got this earth back, therefore he is Govinda. And Bhagavan's knowledge, the Lord's knowledge, we get from our ears, eyes, etc. So with the help of organs of perception, we come to know about the Lord. Therefore he is Govinda. Govihi Vindati. It is Govinda. So Govinda. And Krishna, why? Because he is dark complexion. Krishna, why? Because he is attractive. And Krish is pure existence. Like when land is there, then it is plowed, and then agriculture is performed. So and Na is for Nanda, Nanda, Ananda, Nanda, Ananda. So Krishna is that existence and bliss, and of the nature of pure consciousness. Sridhara is the wielder of goddess Lakshmi. Shrikara, and who has accepted the hand of Mother Lakshmi at the time of churning of Milky Ocean. Lakshmi has come from the ocean, so he has offered Lakshmi to Lord Vishnu in marriage. So Sridhara, Shrikara, Giridhara, and when there was just flood by raining over outpouring, then that time Sri Krishna saved and protected all the residents of Vrindavan by holding the umbrella of mountain Govardhan just with the help of a small finger of left hand. Giridhara. बोलिए गिरिवर धारण की जय. So he is that Krishna, and he is Tvam Eva. Now it is directly addressed to that Lord. Tvam Eva Mata. You are my mother and you are my father. You are my relative, brother, etc. And you are my friend. And you are my knowledge. You are my learning. You are my wealth. You are my money. You are my all in all. And you are my God of gods, Lord of lords. So in this way, this small tiny bhajan Guruji has composed. So Keshava Madhava Govinda Krishna. Now in the same way, one more sweet and small, short and sweet bhajan. Keshava Madhava Vamana Sridhara Kirtani Yevani Bhaktajana Toshava Keshava Madhava Vamana Sridhara Bhaktajana Gayati Tethe mi rahato Vachana naradaje Dile khare tara Keshava Madhava Vamana Sridhara. Jai Jai. Jai Ram Krishna Hari, Jai 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 Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Guruji says in this Keshava, Madhava and Vamana. Vaman is handsome, beautiful, attractive, and short one, short fellow. Vaman is like a student or a short, young boy. Sridhara, Kirtani Yoni Bhaktajana Toshva. And we are singing your glories. You please come and propitiate these all devotees gathered here. And you please them. And you have promised to Devarshi Narad that wherever my glories are sung, there I go and stay. So please keep this promise, keep this word and make it true. So we are singing your glories. Be here and make us happy. And victory be to Sri Ram, victory be to Sri Krishna, and that Hari which takes away our sorrows and also takes away our minds by his sweet form and his other sports. Hari. And this is also a very nice, sweet tune Guruji has composed to his own lyrics. गुण गाऊं मैं तुम्हारे मुरारे, गुण गाऊं मैं तुम्हारे मुरारी दिन रात हे गिरिधारी दिन रात हे गिरिधारी गुण गाऊं मैं, तुम्हारे मुरारी गुण गाऊं मैं। सुंदर सुजाना कृपा के निधाना, सुंदर सुजाना कृपा के निधाना, निज धाम देने असुर संहारे, निज धाम देने असुर संहारे गुण गाऊं मैं, तुम्हारे मुरारी गुण गाऊं मैं। भक्त जन प्रण करत सम्मान, भक्त जन प्रण करत सम्मान, निज मान त्यागी प्रतिज्ञा विसारी, निज मान त्यागी प्रतिज्ञा विसारी गुण गाऊं मैं, तुम्हारे मुरारी गुण गाऊं मैं। लघु जन को है करत महान, लघु जन को है करत महान, नित वंदना ही करूं मैं तुम्हारे, नित वंदना ही करूं मैं तुम्हारे गुण गाऊं मैं, तुम्हारे मुरारी गुण गाऊं मैं। सुनो दीन बंधो बिनती है मेरी, सुनो दीन बंधो बिनती है मेरी, पद प्रेम दीजो जाऊं बलिहारी, पद प्रेम दीजो जाऊं बलिहारी गुण गाऊं मैं, तुम्हारे मुरारी गुण गाऊं मैं, तुम्हारे मुरारी दिन रात हे गिरिधारी दिन रात हे गिरिधारी गुण गाऊं मैं, गुण गाऊं मैं, गुण गाऊं मैं। Guruji says, I keep on singing your virtues, O Lord, who has killed the wrestler, the enemy wrestler Mura, and who was the commander-in-chief of that Bhaumasur, etc. Mura. He was a demon with 5 heads. So Sri Krishna had killed that. So I am singing your glories day and night, and you are the one who lifted and hold, uprooted and hold that mountain Govardhan to protect all your devotees in Vrindavan when it was just raining down cats and dogs and sheets of rain, and because of which all the area was flooded, because Indra was in rage. He was very angry. You are very beautiful. You are the abode of intelligence or understanding, because you stay in our heart also. And you are the treasure house of compassion. And you killed those cruel demons just to give your own world to them and to liberate them. Therefore you destroyed them. And all the devotees' word you make true. You always respect and honor the pledge and vow taken by the devotees, and for that purpose, even you are ready to break your own vow and pledge. Whatever word you have given or whatever promise you are taking, whatever declaration you give, that you are ready to break, but you keep the word given by your devotees. And you forget your own vow. And you are such that a small, minute, or ordinary individual you make great. And I always salute to you. Please listen this request, because you are the only family relative, brother of helpless and humble. So please give me devotion to your feet and let me offer all myself, whatever is myself, and all me myself to you. So in this way you give me that devotion of yours, and I keep singing the qualities of you day and night. O builder of the mountain Govardhan. In this way Guruji has composed this devotional song. Further here Guruji says, जय जय विठला रखुमाई विठला, जय जय विठला रखुमाई विठला. पांडुरंगा पुरंदर पंढरीनाथा विठला, पांडुरंगा पुरंदर पंढरीनाथा विठला. दीनबंधू दया सिंधू कृपा सिंधू विठला, दीनबंधू दया सिंधू कृपा सिंधू विठला. जय जय विठला रखुमाई विठला, जय जय विठला रखुमाई विठला. असंख्य जन्म वाया गेले, काही नाही साधन केले, कृपेने तुमच्या उपरती झाली, संतवाणी कानी आली. सुख होते पंढरी जाता, जावो तेथे शीघ्र आता. आम्ही आलो तुमच्या पाशी, तृषार्थ होनी दर्शनासी. कृपा केली पांडुरंगे, मुक्त झालो संत संगे. मस्तक ठेवोनी तुमच्या चरणी, प्रेम असू द्या हीच विनवणी. Guruji says, victory to you, O Lord Vitthal, and be you ever conquerors, O Lord Vitthal, along with your consort Rukmini, who is lovingly called Rakhumai. And you are full of sattva guna Panduranga, and your devotee's name Purandara that you have accepted, and you are the Lord of Pandharpur, Pandharinatha, and you are Vitthal because you are waiting and standing on brick which is called wheat. You are the helper, relative, and brother to the one who is in distress, and you are the compassion ocean itself. You are the ocean of grace also, and you are that Vitthal. So many births went in vain because never did any spiritual practice. When you became kind and you had that grace, then I became little withdrawn and introvert, and then the speech of saints that came to me, I happened to hear that. So now I experienced that when I go to Pandhari, there is happiness. Happiness is experienced, and therefore you also all, O people, go to Pandharpur. soon and quickly and as early as possible. When we came to you and we were thirsty to see you, see your face, and that time there dawned the grace of that Panduranga, that full of knowledge, awareness, and Sattva Guna. And I just got liberation in the company of the saints. Therefore, I keep my head on your feet and request you that let your devotion, let your love be to me like this only. Jai Jai Vithala, Rakhumai Vithala. Now Guruji just paints a word picture of Lord Sri Krishna when he was just learned to take baby steps. And one day he happened to come in the courtyard of the neighboring cowherd woman. So what happened then? Very small song. नंद नंदनांगन मोरे आयो रे सखी नंद नंदनांगन मोरे आयो रे सखी मैं तो ठगी सी खड़ी खड़ी देखती रही मैं तो ठगी सी खड़ी खड़ी देखती रही नंद नंदनांगन मोरे आयो रे सखी अधर मधुर वाको वदन मधुर छवि अधर मधुर वाको वदन मधुर छवि नयन मधुर मुस्कारही नयन मधुर मुस्कारही मैं तो ठगी से खड़ी खड़ी देखते रही नंद नंदनांगन मोरे आयो रे सखी पग पैंजनिया छुम छुम बाजत धीरे से आयो इत उत चितवत मैं जो गई वो को लगी उठावन भागी गयो संग लियो मेरो मन मैं तो ठगी सी खड़ी खड़ी देखती रही नंद नंदनांगन मोरे आयो रे सखी नंद नंदनांगन मोरे आयो रे सखी. Guruji says, one that cowherd woman, she was telling to her friend, oh my dear friend, listen, today this joy-giving son of that Nanda Gopa came to my courtyard and I just was stunned to see him. So sweet he looks and I stand there like a post and his sweet and joy-giving face and his all shining body and so sweet his smile was there that I got astonished, and I stood there looking at him like a statue. And he has wore that small bells, very tiny bells like that, anklets, panjan, and they were making sound that chum 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 like this. And he was seeing here and there whether Yashoda mother will come and see him and will not allow him to go outside that house to any other courtyard. So he was looking here and there, and he just came to my house, and I wanted to lift him. So I went there near him and was about to lift him and take to my heart, but that time only he ran away. And he ran away and he took my heart, he took my mind with him. So now I constantly remember him only, and I see in front of the eyes of my mind his own picture. So in that this way, नंद नंदन आंगन मोरे आयो रे सखी, मैं तो ठगी सी खड़ी, as if cheated. I was as if charmed by that wonder of a magician. I just stood there without any movement, motionless. I kept on looking at it. Nanda Nandana Angana Miro Ayore Sakhi. Now, this Lord Sri Krishna has taken incarnation in Moon dynasty, and Moon has 16 phases, therefore 16 dates that come twice in a lunar month. Shodasha Kala, and therefore Guruji has composed this song where 16 times word Shri Krishna comes. Shodasha Krishna Nama Bhajan. Nandanandana Yashodanandana Gokulanandana Shri Krishna Satyam Dhyananandamanantam Maya Manusha Shri Krishna Gopa Gopika Manalhadaka Gopalanarata Shri Krishna Govardhanadhara Vraja गोपसरक्षक गोविंदाच्युत श्री कृष्ण व्रजार्तिनाशक व्रजजन हर्षद व्रजभूषण वर श्री कृष्ण कालिंदी प्रिय कालिय नर्तन कामित फलद श्री कृष्ण वंशीवादक राधा वल्लभ रास विहारी श्री कृष्ण मोह विभंजक हृदय प्रबोधक मंगलकारी श्री कृष्ण देवकी नंदन वसुदेव नंदन यादव नंदन श्री कृष्ण कंस विमर्दन मथुरा रक्षण द्वारका रंजन श्री कृष्ण कौरवनाशक पांडव पालक द्रौपदी रक्षक श्री कृष्ण युद्ध महारथी अर्जुन सारथी गीता शिक्षक श्री कृष्ण शंख चक्रधर गदा पद्मधर कर पीतांबरधर श्री कृष्ण श्रीधर श्रीकर श्रीनिवास निधि श्रीवनमाली श्री कृष्ण विश्वकारण विश्वव्यापक विश्व अतीत श्री कृष्ण अर्चन वंदन आत्मनिवेदन परम आराध्य श्री कृष्ण नंदनंदन यशोदानंदन गोकुलनंदन श्री कृष्ण सत्यं ज्ञानानन्तमनन्तम् अनन्तं मायामानुष श्रीकृष्ण 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 Sri Krishna. He is the joy giver to the cowherd chief Nanda. He is the joy giver to his wife Mother Yashoda. He is the joy giver to all that residents Gokul, and he is Lord Sri Krishna. What is described in Taittiriya Upanishad, Satyam Nanamanantam Brahma. So he is made up of, he is indicated by these terms, that complete truth which is never denied in any time and which holds true in all the time. Satyam. Actually, it is beyond time, timeless truth. Then he is pure consciousness, objectless awareness, and he is infinite bliss, unconditional bliss, eternal bliss, and he is without any limitation of time, space, or object, desha, kala, vastu, aparichinna. And by just here, with the help of his deluding power, he has incarnated as a human being, Sri Krishna. There, he pleased the cowherd boys and girls, and he is of so pleasant personality, and he ever engaged himself in protecting the cows, and he was engrossed in that. That's Sri Krishna, and he protected the cowherds by uprooting and holding mountain Govardhan like an umbrella when it was heavy downpour because of the anger of Indra, the king of gods, because they had stopped his worship and he was deprived of the offerings that these cowards will make. And Sri Krishna has done this to curb the pride that was sprouting in the mind of Indra. And whatever other also all calamities fall on the Vrindavan, Sri Krishna destroyed them all, and he gave the happiness to the people who were devoted to him from that Vraja, and therefore he as if was the an ornament in that Vraja. And the river Yamuna also took a form of a very sweet looking girl, and she also was one of the queen of Shri Krishna. So he was very dear to him. And also this river Yamuna, that was also dear to Shri Krishna, because he always swam and played on the banks of river Yamuna. And at one lake in Yamuna, where the poisonous serpent Kaliya was staying, Sri Krishna just humbled him, and he danced on his raised hood, and then ordered him to leave empty, vacate that place and go in the Ramanak island in sea. And whoever desires, Sri Krishna is giver, bestower of that desired fruit. Sri Krishna is very good in playing flute, and he takes out charming notes of that. And he is very dear to Radha, and with all the gopis he arranged and danced, which was divine joy giving. Whenever there is delusion born out of ignorance, Sri Krishna destroys that and illumines our heart by knowledge. And thus he bestows auspiciousness to us. In Mathura, He was the joy giver son of Devaki and also a treasure of happiness for his father Vasudeva, who were symbol of pure mind and intellect. And to all the Yadu clan, those are called Yadava, he was just making happy, and the unjust and unrighteous king Kamsa, who was troubling and torturing all the people, and Shri Krishna caused his death, and then he protected that Mathura from Jarasandha, etc., so many enemies, and for their safety he created one city in the sea in just one night, and he transferred and shifted all Mathura people in that Dwarka and become Dwarkadhish. Shri Krishna. बोलिए द्वारकाधीश भगवान श्री कृष्णचंद्र की जय. श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. Afterwards, in Hastinapur, Indraprastha, and in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he caused the destruction of the wicked and crooked Kaurava at the hands of Pandava, and he protected them from all the plots of dangerous, cruel Kaurava, and he saved Draupadi also from being humiliated. And Shri Krishna was the charioteer in the war of this Arjuna, who was Maharathi, means at a time he would fight very efficiently with thousands of soldiers and horse riders and elephant riders and charioteer riders. And before that he gave this spiritual knowledge, self-knowledge by way of Gita. So he is a world teacher, he is the universal teacher, because this knowledge is useful for each and every person on the universe, irrespective of their nation, creed, clan, and nationality and religion, etc. And in his divine form, he was the wielder of conch, discus, then mace, Sudarshan Chakra, Panchajanya conch, then Kaumodaki Gada, and then lotus. And he wears yellow silken robe, and he is the one who holds Mother Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and virtues. Also, he is the consort of that Lakshmi. He has held the hand of Lakshmi in marriage, and in him that Lakshmi stays, and he is the treasure of all types of prosperity. And the garland of flowers that he wears is called Vanamala, that is never ever fresh and divinely fragrant flowers of heaven. Without form, if we see Shri Krishna as the cause of this world, so he is the one who manifested in the form of this universe. So he is the material and efficient cause of the world, and thereby in the way of pure existence, consciousness and bliss, he is all pervaded, gone in and through, at all sides in the world, each and everything of the world. But with his attributeless form, he is beyond the universe. So we offer our puja, our salutation, and ourselves to this highest worshipful Lord Sri Krishna. So this way, Nanda Nandana, Yashoda Nandana, Gokula Nandana, Sri Krishna. This devotional song Guruji has composed. Now here, Nanda Nandana Krishna, Manamohana, Narayana Sharana, Karana, Pavana, Madhusudana. Sharana, Karana, Pavana, Pavana, Madhusudana. Vajramandana, Vandana, Yadubhushana, Tarana, Poshana, Shobhana, Bhaktarakshana. Vamshi, Vadana, Khelana, Gopi Ranjana, Gayana, Nartana, Ramana, Priya Sajjana, Nandanandana, Krishna, Manamohana. As if Guruji is calling, a devotee of Sri Krishna is calling him by these various names very fondly. And he says, you are the giver of joy to your father in Vrindavan, Nanda Gopa, the cowherd, chieftain, and you are the one who attracts all, and you are of the nature of Sadananda, and you are the deluder, one who deludes the minds of the demons. You are the one who stays in all people and who is the abode for staying all the worlds in you, and also who you stays in the ocean, and who you are the self of all. You are the refuge and shelter for the devotees. You are the cause, primordial cause for the universe. You are auspicious, very pure, and you are the killer of the demon Madhu. Vraja has got ornamented by you, and therefore everybody salutes you. You are the one who gives beauty to the clan Yadu. So you are an ornamentation of Yadu Kula. And you are the one who takes us across like a ferry boat through this ocean of becoming. And you are the one who nourishes each and every living being. Here, maybe it insect, bird, or animal, or human being, or any other thing. It is said that once there was some construction happening on Raigad fort, and Sri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and his spiritual guide Samartha Ramdas Swami were just having a round over there. So the people with huge hammer, they were cutting stones, breaking stones there for the purpose of construction. So they stood near one person who was cutting a big boulder, and when he put his blow of hammer, and that stone got cut into two pieces, and what they saw inside, that in that stone there was some space, empty space, vacuum, and in that little bit water was there, in that some insects were flying, and in that stayed a small frog, a toad was there. So they got amazed that really God has provided nourishment to all that we cannot imagine also. So Tarana, Poshana, Shobhana Bhakta Rakshana. And you are the one who shines, looks beautiful, handsome, and ever ready to protect your devotees. And when in good, playful surrounding of your with your friends, then you play flute, the heart-catching notes on flute, and you are very naughty and like to play so many ways the sports. Sometimes you act like peacocks or monkeys, etc. Sometimes you climb up and down the trees. Sometimes you play such that somewhere will carry you on shoulders to a distance. So in this way, various games you played. This whole universe is also a game. Gopi Ranjana, and you entertained the minds of cowherd gopis, and also you colored their mind with your devotion. Though you were physically with them or not, they always with you on mental state. And you knew how to sing various classical compositions. You knew how to do various classical dance. And you are the one who revels in all. And all people revel in you because you are of the nature of happiness itself. Happiness, knowledge, and existence. So you are very dear to good people. To great souls you are very dear. So in this way, Nanda Nandana, Krishna, Manamohana, Narayana, Sharana, Karana, Pavana, Madhusudana. Now this next song happens at the bank of the Jamuna on the night of Kojagiri Ratri. नृत्य करत जमुना तीर कृष्ण गोपियों के संग शरद पूर्णिमा की रात कुसुमित बन मन उमंग नृत्य करत जमुना तीर कृष्ण गोपियों के संग मधुर मधुर मुरलितान छेड़त बिच भरत रंग हर्षित अति गोपी आज परिपूर्ण मन अचंग अमित कृष्ण गोपी संग रूप छवि अंग अंग बरस ही सुर सुमन रंग चकित देविया हो दंग गर्वित मन काम देव लज्जित अति देख ढंग किसके संग क्या ही सोच छेड़ा यह भारी जंग परिपूर्ण काम कृष्ण उनका यह रास रंग चिंतक का चित्त हरत और करत मोह भंग नृत्य करत जमुना तीर कृष्ण गोपियों के संग. See, this Lord Krishna is dancing on the banks of Ravi Jamuna, and the cowherd ladies in his love, they are accompanying him. And this night is so full of moonlight, pleasant, because this is the season Sharad, and this is full moon day of this Sharad Rutu, and therefore so many flowers have blossomed in the forest, and mind has become pleasant and full of this desire to be in the company of Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna has singing the sweet tunes on the flute, and then in which he is just taking some notes, and which are so much colorful and making that song very sonorous and very nice to listen. So these cowherd ladies, are happy today, very much happy today. Beyond measure, they are happy today. And all their desire of Sri Krishna's company is getting fulfilled and completed very nicely in their mind. And lo, what a surprise! You see there thousands of covered ladies, and with them thousands of Sri Krishna, and their limbs and their forms are all shining and looking very beautiful. And even gods, the heavenly denizens, celestial divine denizens, are watching from the sky, and they are showering the heavenly flowers of divine fragrance and attractive colors on them. And their wives, the goddesses, various goddesses, are becoming surprised to see this all joy of these cowherd ladies. It is said that when Sri Krishna is seen, as many gopis are there, as many Sri Krishna. Means he is that consciousness which is all pervading in and through, and the substratum of, and the illuminator of, the knower of every thought modification in us. All these thoughts in us are here symbolized as gopis, cowherd ladies, and Sri Krishna is that consciousness which knows them. So, in this way, in between the thoughts also, that silence is full of consciousness, that is pure consciousness. And when these thoughts are there, it has got conditioned with them and it has got identified with them. So in this way, this is all process of meditation and realizing the self-inquiry. And while seeing all these gopis and Sri Krishna, this Cupid, and this Cupid is the god of desire. He was earlier very proud that, see, I can have a sway on anybody's mind, because when I give desire, then he becomes restless and he just is prompted to work hard and get that object of desire. But when he saw that Sri Krishna here was well established in his self knowledge, and he was there with these all young and dedicated, these cowherd ladies, like a small child, how he plays with its own reflection. When a child sees his reflection in mirror or on the floor, clean floor, surface of the floor, etc., then he thinks that it is some playmate, it is somebody different than him, and he starts speaking and playing with him. So in the same way, Sri Krishna was playing with that purity of heart, and in no lust, no infatuation, no any desire of indulgence came into his mind. And therefore this Cupid, this god of lust, it becomes shameful, and it came to know the greatness of Sri Krishna, and he came to know that it was futile on my part, it was unbecoming on my part to give challenge to Sri Krishna, to remain without any effect, to remain undisturbed, unaffected when there was a desire, when this Kamadev was working and sending desires, and this all environment was also created which was conducive for that. गर्वित मन कामदेव लज्जित अति देख ढंग किसके संग क्या ही सोच छेड़ा यह भारी जंग. So it was just battle of defeat, for this Cupid, this Kamadeva. Shri Krishna Bhagavan is desireless and he is perfectly contented, perfectly satisfied, perfectly and complete in all sense. And he has done this festival of color and joy called Rasa, dance and plays, games. And in this way, he attracts the mind of devotees, and then he provides a support for contemplation to his devotees, and by that he destroys their delusion and ignorance. So in this way, Nritya Karata Yamuna Tira, Nritya Karata Jamuna Tira, Krishna Gopiyon ke Sangha. Muralidhara. Now next is Muralidhara Madana Gopala. Madana Gopala Muralidhara Madana Gopala Yamuna Vihara Nanda Gopala Vividhavatara Krita Chitra Leela Bhakta Bhavayahara Dharma Setupala Muralidhara Madana Gopala Gokula Sanchara Asurati Kala Govardhanodhara Natavajalala Muralidhara Madana Gopala Yamuna Vihara Nanda Gopala Muralidhara Madana Gopala Muralidhara Madana Gopala. Oh, you, Shri Krishna, who always hold that murali, that flute in your hand, and you are like that Cupid, that god of beauty, who is the most handsome, and but you have now taken the form of a cow protector, and you stay nearby river Yamuna, and you just walk there on its bank, and you have taken the form of a son of that son who has this ward of that Nanda, who is the cowherd king. That way you have taken so many incarnations and you did so many sports. They are very surprising stories, and you have removed the fear of devotees, and you have set the record of righteousness as if you have protected those all virtues, and you are the one who connect us all in our practical life with that righteousness and good values. You trade in this Gokula, you go here and there with your feet in this Gokula, and you are the devourer, you are the death of so many demons who had come to kill you and trouble all good people. And you are the one who has gifted that Govardhan, in the sense he performed this very difficult task. It was a heavy duty reflection to give everybody this Bhagavad Gita and the meanings, the new interpretation, the relevant interpretation of the terms like yajna, etc. So, in that way, you have lifted that mountain Govardhan and saved all. And also, you are the best actor, you are the best dancer, and you are the best music composer, and you are the teacher, you are the original teacher of all sort of arts. Akhila Kaladi Guru Nanarda. You are the original, you are the first and beginning teacher of all the arts, like sculpting and all others, painting, decoration, makeup and acting, etc. So in this way, Muralidhara, Madana Gopala, Yamuna Vihara, Nanda Gop Bala. Now, Guruji has entered in a role of a cowherd girl who is very much devoted to Sri Krishna, and now all of her thoughts run towards him. And what she says, मैं तो कानों से हरि गुण सुनूंगी और मुख से हरि गुण गाऊंगी, अपने हाथों से हरि को सजाऊंगी, प्रेम भक्ति से आरती उतारूंगी। मैं तो कानों से हरि गुण सुनूंगी और मुख से हरि गुण गाऊंगी। मैं तो हरि के ही रंग में रंग जाऊंगी, मैं तो हरि के ही रंग में रंग जाऊंगी, दासी बन के ही मैं हरि के धाम रहूंगी, दासी बन के ही मैं हरि के धाम रहूंगी। मैं तो हरि के रंग में ही रंग जाऊंगी, दासी बन के ही मैं हरि के धाम रहूंगी। मैं तो हरि के ही रंग में ही रंग जाऊंगी, दासी बन के ही मैं हरि के धाम रहूंगी। मैं तो कानों से हरि गुण सुनूंगी और मुख से हरि गुण गाऊंगी। Guruji, as he writes the feelings of that gopi, that cowherd girl, says, I will listen with my ears the virtues of the Lord Hari, and with my mouth, with my speech, I will sing his virtues only. With my hands, what will I do? I will decorate Lord Hari and his idol, his picture, and with lot of love and devotion, I will wave lamps to him, and I will look at him in the light of that lamp. I will stay in his home only. I will just get myself colored in his color. I will always think of him, and I will just become one with him. I will get identified with him, and only he will remain. I will just get merged and absorbed in him. And in this form, I will be his servant. I will be his maid servant and his handmaid, and I will stay in his world. So, in this way, whole of my life will be only for him without any expectation whatsoever. I will listen to his glories. मैं तो कानों से हरि गुण सुनूंगी और मुख से हरि गुण गाऊंगी. Very nicely Guruji has given way out to the feelings of that cowherd girl who is in devotion with Lord Shri Krishna. And now in this very small song that Guruji says, Shama Sundara Madana Mohana Shama Sundara Madana Mohana Nanda Nandana Priya Raja Jana Nanda Nandana Priya Raja Jana Gopa Gopi Chitta Harana Gopa Gopi Chitta Harana Gopa Gopi Chitta Harana Madhura Hasa Druga Chitavana Madhura Hasa Druga Chitavana Shama Sundara Madana Mohana Shama Sundara Madana Mohana Shama Milanati Pavana Shama Milanati Pavana Jivanadhana Bhavatarana Jivanadhana Bhavatarana Mangalamaya Prema Purana Mangalamaya Prema Purana Dukkha Harana Sukha Nidhana Dukkha Harana Sukha Nidhana Shama Sundara Madana Mohana Shama Sundara Madana Mohana Sham, that dark complexion blue boy of Vrindavan. He is handsome and he is the Lord of love, and his smile is so much deluding that we forget ourselves and only we remember and think of him only. So he is the giver of joy to that Nanda. He is the son of the Nanda, and he has taken care of him since his birth in Mathura, and he is very dear to the people of Raja Vrindavan, and he is the one who has stolen the minds of cowherd boys and girls, and he has very joy-giving smile, sweet smile, and he is even, when he casts his sight, when he looks at you, that also something different, and by that way he touches our heart. In this way he is that Shama Sundara. And when we come to know about him, that is very auspicious moment in our life, and really that is the wealth of our life, and that is the cause by which we cross over this ocean of becoming something, and we get at this moment only, now and here, this full happiness and joy and auspiciousness falls to us, and we get the universal love and completeness, purnata, this complete contentment, satisfaction and perfection in life. And in this way this Shri Krishna takes away our sorrows, and he is himself the treasure of happiness. In this way he is Shama Sundara Madana, Mohana, Nanda, Nandana, Priyavrajajana. Next this is श्याम सुंदर को तो आना ही होगा. श्याम सुंदर को तो आना ही होगा. Where? With whom? For what? श्याम सुंदर को तो आना ही होगा. श्याम सुंदर को भक्तों को दर्शन देना ही होगा. श्याम सुंदर को तो आना ही होगा. भक्तों को दर्शन देना ही होगा. आज नहीं तो कल आना ही होगा. श्याम सुंदर को तो आना ही होगा. न ग्राम में हो या नगर में कोई, ग्राम में हो या नगर में कोई, वन उपवन नदी तट पर जो भी, वन उपवन नदी तट पर जो भी, गिरकंदरा में बैठा जोगी, गिरकंदरा में बैठा जोगी, सबसे ही मिलने आना ही होगा. सबसे ही मिलने को आना ही होगा. श्याम सुंदर को तो आना ही होगा. भक्तों को दर्शन देना ही होगा. आज नहीं तो कल आना ही होगा. कर्म में है अधिकार तुम्हारा, कर्म में है अधिकार तुम्हारा, कह कर हमें दिया संसारा, कह कर हमें दिया संसारा. सारी साधना हम ही करे तो, सारी साधना हम ही करे तो, आपको भी तो कुछ करना ही होगा. आपको भी तो कुछ करना ही होगा. श्याम सुंदर को तो आना ही होगा. भक्तों को दर्शन देना ही होगा. आज नहीं तो कल आना ही होगा. श्याम सुंदर. So the devotee is very firm in belief and faith that the Lord, the beautiful dark complexed black complexion Lord, dark skinned Lord will come, and he will have to come. It is such an impelling and compelling devotion, and he will have to give his darshan, means he will have to be seen by me, by the devotees. If not today, definitely tomorrow. If not tomorrow, after tomorrow, he will have to come. And even if the devotees may be in towns, in villages, in cities, or in metropolitan cities, and even if they may be residing in forest or the gardens surrounding the town, or at the banks of rivers, or maybe they are either in valleys or caves in the mountain, etc. To each and every, the Lord will have to go to see and meet them at some time or the other, but definitely he will have to go there. And now the this is just quarrel of out of love, and he says, "Oh Lord, you say that your duty is to love. Your duty is to do your your right is to do your duty. So only you can do your duty. Therefore you have instructed us, and you have given so many injunctions to us for work. and act. But if all the spiritual practice we only will be doing, then you also have to do something. So it is reciprocating, devotion is reciprocating. So you also have to do. So you also have to come and just manifest, express yourself in ourselves, in front of us, and also in our hearts, and definitely wherever we are, because you are all pervading. So definitely wherever we are, you will have to come and make us see you. श्याम सुंदर को तो आना ही होगा, भक्तों को दर्शन देना ही होगा. Now this Shri Krishna's bhajans are concluded this. Actually, this has got very nice tune. Madhusudana Vasudeva Sankarshana Sankarshana Pradyumna Aniruddha Vamana He Keshava Mama Manasam Viharatu Tava Bhakti Sarasi Madhure Amrutopame Divye. O Keshava, O Madhava, O Lord Narayana, O Govinda, O Madhusudana, O Vasudeva, the son of Vasudeva, and who is all pervading and who is illuminator of all. Vasudeva as self, as isness, as being of the pure existence. He stays in all, and actually all the things reside in him. Vasudeva. Sankarshana, specially attractive, and this is his elder brother Balaram, that is the incarnation of Adi Shesha, which has become the seat or bed of Lord Sri Krishna, Lord Vishnu in the Milky Ocean. And Pradyumna, so now in this Sri Krishna's incarnation, he has become his son. So he is this Lord of desire, Kamadeva. And then Aniruddha, because he has got the boon, pacifying boon by Lord Shivaji. When he tried to create desire in his mind, and he opened, Lord Shivaji opened his third eye of knowledge and dispassion, and he burnt that god of desire. So that time he became bodiless. Therefore his wife Rati, the goddess of beauty, she came and she pleaded and she pleased Lord Shiva, and she got the boon that in the incarnation of Sri Krishna, this your husband Kamadeva, he will become Sri Krishna's son Pradyumna. So this Pradyumna is the four main entities of this incarnation: Vasudeva, Sankarshan, Pradyumna, Aniruddha. These are four are called Chaturvyuha. Aniruddha is the son of Pradyumna, the grandson of Lord Sri Krishna, and Vamana is beautiful. So the poet, our Param Poojya Guruji, requests that let my mind play in you, let my mind just tread in you and be in you, and in your sweet devotion, lake of sweet devotion, which is sweet like ambrosia, the drink of immortality, or nectar, nectarinely sweet, and joy giving, and also divine, auspicious. So in this way, this tiny but sweet song Guruji has written. Definitely it will be sung some other way in the tune which Guruji sings. Now we do the rest bhajans in the next class. Hari Om, Shri Gurubhyo Namaha, Hari Om, Shri Krishnarpanamastu, Om Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha.